If you can factor the CLC rule into your trading is going to exponentially improve. Now, the CLC rule is context, location, and confirmation. And before I go forward, I want to show you that I bottom ticked today's entry. My open price was 22,822. I took partials at 920 and took all off at 940. I took it on a different platform, but this is what it looked like. I had little to no drawdown. And just starting off with the context, if I know, looking at the market from the last week or so, we are in a balanced range. Every time we come down here in this level of demand, we buy out of it, and we have short-term resistance levels and higher time frame supply levels. And I see that we're in balanced conditions. Drawing a volume profile from the higher time frame, I know that we're at an area of high volume, meaning this could act as support, and there's areas of lower volume above us that could be targets. Going on to location, where are we at? We are in this demand level where every time we factor here before, sellers are unable to move the market lower and buyers push the market up. Now that I have context and location, I'm going to use my order flow tools to see what the volume is looking like at this area. We've already determined that we're in balanced conditions. We've already determined that we are in a level of demand. Now I just need to see who's in control between buyers or sellers. Looking at Bookmap, I'm able to see that there's all this selling at this low and this level of demand with the passive buyer below us. And we have all this selling, we have a break and a reclaim, and the sellers are unable to move the market lower. Now you could say, I don't really like the big red bubbles. How do you read that? Cool. Now we can go to a footprint chart. What you can see is, and on my left column, it shows total volume and the delta, and then it shows ask to bid. So what we see on this side is at the same low that we saw here and down in this level of demand is that we have more selling. We have 300 more sellers, 100 more sellers, 100 more sellers. This whole range is more sellers than buyers in a level of demand, but the market cannot move down. The market is an auction place, guys. So if there's all this selling, it has to be selling to someone else, another participant. That other participant is a buyer. If we have factored in a level of demand that buyers find this price interested, and then we see that there are sellers selling at this level, we could use the conclusion that if the market's not moving down, that buyers find this price interesting again. They are taking in all the selling volume that we're able to see through order flow, and you can take big moves off of it. And since then, we've actually been moving up. Let me flip my camera. We have rallied up all morning from it. I caught my piece. Caught a little 60 points, made 3,500 on the day. It was